fact that, okay, we have a country, we had a nation, and an empire, and still do. These people is just sitting in the place of us until we step up and do what we're supposed to do by going back into the constitutional fold. So what happened again this past week was that the United States declared that the United States itself is a battleground, meaning that they have given the army now impunity to roll through the streets with tanks and everything else, like you see in Beirut and all of that. The reason why they have the ability to do that is because the United States is under siege. The United States is under siege because the mandate for them to be on this landmass was over on December 21st, 2012. That's why it's the calculated end of civilization, because it was the end. That was the time that the Moors gave them to get up out of here. So the fact that they still here means that they're committing international occupation, breaking international occupation laws, because citizens of the United States are citizens of a corporate state, which means they are not American. So they declared this United States a burial ground because they want to mess up, they want to break up all your toys before you get a chance to play with them again. But they also did this to declare that all United States citizens are enemy combatants. But guess what? If you're not a United States citizen, that don't apply to you. The only way you cannot be a United States citizen is if you declare a nationality that is other than the United States. You see? So to do that, you got to understand where your country is. Your country is wherever you are. Because when we talk about us as being Moors, what we are really saying is that we descend from the original kingdom on earth as it is in heaven. Because the Moors were the ones who started over here, who in ancient times were called Canaanites, and went over into the place that we now today call Africa, or the old continent of Africa, and had to ask and stayed over there for a long time, and then wound up having to come back over here after they pledged that they would protect the integrity of the children of the Garden of Eden, which is us over here. That's why you got the blood of everybody in the world in you, but nobody got your blood other than you. Because we, the Asiatics of North, Central, and South America, are the true autochthones of the land, the inheritors of a place called Atlantis, Lemuria, and everything else. But you got some African scholars today that don't get into this aspect of your history because they have made a lot of money making you believe that you were always a slave. So that way you would never look into the birthright of your ancestors here. Isn't it disrespectful to big up one ancestor over the other, especially if the ancestors that you claiming over there in Africa ain't your direct lineage ancestors? And then you wonder why we all getting beat up over here. Why this white man is going ham, because we are out of order. It ain't him. It's us. And now to this day, you know, the only people who give me problems with building on this history is black folk. White man already know. But he done educated his fools so good that they done out-fooled the fool.